Today's story is The Grotlin. One night, Ruby climbed to bed. An organ's tuned whirled in her head. She heard it in the street that day, and now it won't go away. I know when the Grotlin's been slipping through your house unseen, but what at first we think to be, the eye does blindly make us see. While all the world made not a sound, this funny rhyme swirled round and round, when near by in the shadow gloom something scuttled through her room. "It's just a mouse, it's just a mouse," she whispered to the sleeping house. But up the chimney, through the soot, something stranger was afoot. Across the rooftops, peppered black, she hoped it wasn't coming back. But don't be scared to sleep, to dream, for things are not quite what they seem. A sudden rustle, whoosh, then flap. Sam's hair stood up beneath his cap. God help us, what on earth was that? He hoped that it was just a cat. "'Tis the Grotlin, plain as night. It gave me quite a fright. I think I saw it in the park. I saw it blinking in the dark. One night, as I was bedding down, it scampered up my dressing gown. In the pantry, clear as day, it nibbled all the cheese away. Halfway across town, policeman Vickers hung out to dry his vest and knickers. But oh, look, the Grotlin's here. Stop, thief!" he cried without a fear. Too fast for Vickers' lumbering feet, away it scampered down the street. It disappeared into the night, back to the shadows, out of sight. We only know the stuff it took: a lump of cheese, a dog-eared book, a tin of biscuits, twisted twine, silk hankies from the washing line, a length of rope, a box of tools, an oil lamp, 2 cotton spools, a basket and a wheel in tandem. Could it be these things weren't random? As if this thing was planning, making, building something, not just taking, cutting cloth, bending wires, swift with scissors, needles and pliers, casting knots and tying bows, weaving thread it neatly sews. For what at first we think to be, the eye does blindly make us see. This secret plan bound for the skies, a hot air-filled balloon surprise. What young Ruby heard that night, a monkey simply taking flight. The things he took, that little ape, were borrowed for a grand escape.